can't see me. Let's go.
What up, everybody? You can't see me here today, back again, jumping back into Empyrion Galactic Survival. Yo, shout out to everybody. Thank y'all for stopping through like you always do. Thank you to everybody who's new and just checking me out, man. Much appreciated. So, I thought this view was very beautiful. I thought these colors were very beautiful with the blues and the hues. And, you know, I got blues for my base and for my build that you can't see me blue. So, yeah, I just wanted to look at this. Now, before we get started, someone suggested that when I am attacking that I adjust my field of view. I adjusted it to 80. If you go into 40, oh, you zoom a lot more. So sometimes you adjust this. I've seen Lift adjust this during play. 60 is where it is standard. I widened it so I could see more. But 40, I need to start going up to 40 when I attack. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go up to 40 when I attack. Oh, this thing cancel doesn't cancel. It sets either way. I'm gonna put it back at the normal right now. But just note that if you don't know or haven't used or changed your field of view, that makes a big difference. All right. So we're gonna jump out real quick. I'm gonna show you a couple things. But you know what? Let me say this before we really get going. I'm gonna show you some upgrades that I've made to the base. Like those solar panels up there. Okay guys, so along with that HV tip, when I would knock down or shoot down drones, these minigun rounds, I was leaving those because I couldn't find anything really to use them for. I think they're used for the minigun. I used to collect them, but they just started piling up and being too much. But I found out you can put these in the blueprint factory. So let me show you. So if we went to the factory, and this is the next vessel that I'm gonna spawn in. But today we're actually gonna spawn in another vessel from someone who hit me back a little earlier. But we're gonna get to that. You can put these bullets in here, and albeit one doesn't, you see that? It takes multiples, but you will get iron from it. There it is, 18, 19. So I could just dump them all. I'm not gonna dump them all, but I wanted to show that goes up, all right? Now, other thing I wanna say is I am going to start highlighting and using these different vessels in my gameplay. So please, if you've hit me before, I need you to hit me again. In the comments, leave me links to your Steam workshop and your builds that you want me to highlight, okay? HVs, SVs, even the CVs, and I'm gonna start using them. I'm still gonna build some of my own, but like I need a good attack vessel right now so that I can start attacking some of these POIs. What I'm gonna bring in today, this M51-L Sheridan by my man Tyre from my Facebook group. This is supposed to be like a tank, so we're gonna test this out today. But I'm gonna also do this Razor next. So shout out to my man Razor, comes through. He wanted me to use his SV, so I'm gonna do that, and I may gear it up a little more. So when we spawn this in today, when we do this M5, I'm gonna go attack the weapons bunker and see how easily this attacks it. It's supposed to be tank style. But we'll get to that in a moment. We're gonna get to that in a moment, all right? So let me show y'all the base real quick. This will be what we do in the beginning of the video. I still got this heavy armor on, and I cannot run fast. Now, I extended this out, and this base is in the workshop. I forgot that when you save it, it doesn't upload it. So I finished this base, and I upload it. So let me show you the tour. I mean, I painted it, I did everything. The outside of the building is all fully textured. I took out the plants so I could upload it. So it's, you know, it's legit. You might have to add a pillar or take away a pillar in the ground. Okay guys, so here are my solar panels. I actually had went by and my guns just started firing crazy. And it was so much that I had to redo this part. But yeah, look at this. I think that looks really, really cool, really awesome. So these are your solar panels. Those are the small ones. I think these are two large ones that I made. You can add more. That won't fully sustain. You'll still need fuel, but you can add more and make that right. All right. I got some stairs over here. This right here is gonna be some type of like dot type of thing, and I was gonna let it surround these. I actually haven't finished this, so this will be the only part that's kind of like, what is this for? You can complete it. I'm gonna take it all the way around and enclose this, and then I may even make a landing pad out here too. That's kind of what I was envisioning. All right. And these are centered here, so you can put a door there. I got some other plans. I got some plans. So let's go inside now. So please excuse the ceiling, because I harvested the metal grow plots from the Titan, and then I had to use wood ones to complete it. And you can't texture the bottoms of those, unfortunately. I was gonna texture them all the same. So, yeah. All right, so let's go up to my greenhouse. Check out my greenhouse. Yeah. So I redesigned it. I made a little just close walkway. I wanted to have walkways in between them all, but I realized I miscalculated my plots. So, as we know, it doesn't matter. You can walk through them. So yeah, I got a little bit of everything. In fact, let me show you with the let me show you here. And I also have it oxygenated, so if you want to spawn this on another planet, you're good. So you see this? Bam. It's basically 3 rows of 9, except for the middle. So you got 8 plots actually, because the middle 9 I use for the elevator. But I think it's nice. I just got to fill in a plot here with this eggplant. I forgot what this used to be called. The alien joint. Alien eggplant. Right here for some wheat, I believe. And one more over here. Oh, for tomato. And then I'm going to put these rows of pumpkins. But I forgot, do I need that much pumpkin? I couldn't remember if it was for a recipe or something. I may not even need that. So I may use these 3 rows. I only use full 9s for important, the most important of plants. Like tomatoes gets 9. Wheat gets 9. Corn gets 9. Spices get 9. And then some of the other ones can just do 1 row of 3 until you have enough space. All right. And then my lights are floating. Someone mentioned like Dune, the old school movie. That's a really great movie if you've never seen it. It's on some futuristic type stuff and what's going to happen in the future. All right, cool. So let's go on back down and let me show you something that we didn't see because I looked up to make sure that you couldn't see it. Is that iron? Oh, no, I was rebuilding it, but that does look like iron. So I'm digging this out because I'm gonna start a lower room man cave type of thing, and it's also going to be an entryway. I'm gonna go this direction. Let me see. Yeah, there's my core. This direction is the same direction as my landing area for my vessels. So I'm gonna build this out into a long like hallway, and it's gonna go below the landing vessel area over here. I had planned to enclose this in. This may not get enclosed. This may stay open, but the other one is gonna run that long hallway is gonna run under this, and it's gonna open up. I'm only gonna make it be narrow for a little bit and maybe have some guns right outside the narrowness. It's gonna open up, and then maybe right outside of this will be like a hangar door, and the hangar door will open up vertically, and I can land down into it with my SV and then fly here and then like park in this same area and then walk in and come up. I'm also gonna bring this out and make this some elevators and bring them down, and it's gonna go down as well, so that in that parking area I could either come straight up to the greenhouse, I could go all the way to come into the base, or and it's gonna be a hallway that extends all the way to with another elevator. So those are just the ideas, so I like that. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and spawn this in. Shout out to Taya who designed this. This is in the workshop. I'll leave a link to it. We're going to spawn this in, and we're also going to see how well it tanks. So we're gonna spawn this in. This is another HV. I also need a drill HV. And bam. So let's take a look at this HV. Let's show it off. The SHDN-L. And once again, the name for it is the M51-L Sheridan Lotec. So I put the link down in the description. So this is a tank. I don't think it has the hardened steel, but it was definitely created to withstand a lot of damage. So it has a lot of layers of blocks. A couple auto turrets on here, and it has 2 in the front. It may not need more than 2. Maybe I build 4 and that's unnecessary. Then it has this rear entryway for your cockpit. I don't know that it has anything else on it. Let's sit down and see. Okay, it does have a cargo box. Of course, the fuel tank. Oh, we got, wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fuel tanks. 2 generators. Okay, 19 hover engines. Wow. Lights. 4 O2 tanks. RCS thrusters. Then we see the weapons. Okay. Well, let's put some fuel in here first of all. Wow, and even the large ones take a lot of fuel to power this thing up. They only doing 3%, so I'm gonna definitely need more of those. Let me split these. Oops. Yeah, that ain't do much of anything. It doesn't have a constructor. Okay, yeah. So this is mainly for war. I like the red lights in here. I think that's kind of cool. So you definitely have to use this view. And let's look at it. Let me scroll around. So yeah, this is a tank. This may be something that was redesigned from an initial base model. I know a lot of people do that. I'm not sure. If you see this, bro, let me know if this was fully you or if you redesigned this, recustomized a stock template. But yeah, I like this. I like this. So yeah, we're definitely gonna test this out. I'm gonna test it out on the weapons bunker, and I may even do the temple. In my last video, I rated the temple, and it shot out the big thing in the middle that had some epic loot that I could have used, and I didn't know. And it just, my auto turrets blew it up. Okay, so I'm gonna need some ammo too. I'm gonna need some ammo. So cool. So let's hop out. I'm gonna need a lot more fuel. So this thing does use a lot of fuel. It has so many blocks on it. It was heavy, so he had to put a lot of tanks in it. So it used a lot of fuel. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna gear this up. I'm gonna get a lot of fuel together, weapons, ammo, excuse me, and we'll go and we're gonna face. Oh, I like the way these are on the bottom too. This is what I need, because a lot of times I can't take off. I need these landing pads on the bottom of my HV. Okay. Yeah, I gotta add that. So yeah, we're gonna stock up and we're gonna get ready to go do our attack. And in fact, guys, now that I think about it, I think we'll go ahead and end it here. I'm gonna go ahead and stock up, get everything right, get ready to go. I'm gonna attack the weapons bunker, and actually that is a very intense mission. It's very long once you actually enter the bunker, so we won't have enough time in this video. So I will come back and we'll do that in the next video. Hit me in the comment box, leave me tips, let me know what you think about the vessel. Let me know if you got any tips in general, things I can add to it to modify it. Like, it doesn't have a fridge, I'll probably throw that in there in that little area by the cockpit and things of that nature. So yeah, let me know what you think. Hit me in that comment box. Shout out to my man Tyre once again in my Empyrion Facebook group. Much appreciated, man. This is a great vessel. We gonna test it. All right, so come back in that next video. You can't see me. Empyrion Galactic Survival. Thank you for stopping through. Peace.
You can't see me. Let's go. It's game time and